Born and bred in the USA gives me the right to say my say, and I've got a few opinions to disperse. About all the changes that I see, direct effect on you and me, some are for the better, some for worse.
Is that our economic crisis right now is mainly fueled by these free trade agreements. Tell us a little bit about the WTO, World Trade Organization.
Well, the WTO was created in 1995. It was created in 1993 and 1994, but it actually came into effect on January 1st, 1995. And it was created out of something that was formed after the Second World War, called the General Agreements on Tariffs and Trade. And what the GATT was intended to do was liberalize trade internationally, increase the amount of freight that was being transported between countries. Literally just sheer volume of trade had to go up, and to lower barriers to trade like taxes and tariffs. The WTO is sort of the end result of all this liberalizing free trade markets. And unfortunately, what it has done is created a disadvantage for developed countries, especially developed countries like the United States. 30 or 40 years ago, the United States produced everything in the world because countries in Asia, Africa, Middle East, South America, they were still developing. They had no productive capacity. But once we started sending more and more abroad, and once we started encouraging other countries to develop their industries, they started being able to produce things much more cheaply than we did. And the simple fact is consumers are going to buy the cheapest good available. Consumers are always going to buy the same quality product at a lower price if they can. And other countries could simply produce quality products at lower prices than the United States. And while the sheer volume of free trade, the volume of trade has increased exponentially in the last 50 years, the actual living standards of the people hasn't changed that much. The United States has more disparity between the rich and the poor than they did 50 years ago. Mexico, which was supposed to benefit exponentially from NAFTA, has actually seen even more disparity between their rich and their poor than in the United States. Free trade agreements basically create millionaires and poverty at the same time. And that's the unfortunate side effect that no one really saw coming.